They should really be noting E.T. as the first non-binary actor.
What makes somebody mother? Welcome back to Betches Video Club, the show where the Betches Video Team talks all things movies and TV. It's like book club, but with way more screens. And because we love a little competition, today we are giving out awards, Betches, to our nominated films. Awards like the Judy Greer Award for Best Friend and Throbbiest Heartthrob. Your hosts today are
Brian Russell Smith,
Jack Maloney,
and me, Maddie Mahoney.
and Tess Tregellis.
And Tess Tregellis.
Tess is here with us, guys.
And today we are talking about the best of Steven Spielberg's summer blockbusters, the movies that had us saying, I'm scared, to our summer crushes. The movies nominated today are Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park. These are iconic films. I'm so glad we did this category because I've seen all these movies before, but they're the best movies to revisit. You can rewatch these over and over and over again.
And still be frightened.
Oh yeah, still be frightened. Still be
moments.
Grossed out by
mm-hmm,
nasty E.T.
Oh no.
He's nasty. He needs some skincare.
There are two types of people. There are people who think E.T. is nasty, and there are people who think E.T. is cute.
Oh.
I just could not get behind E.T., y'all.
Girl, her fingies, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is,
They're long. That's
I
the
mean, they
damn
can go
show.
all the way, honey, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
But
Literally, reel it in.
sorry, Tess is not here,
It
so
is a
the male
PG
energy
movie.
is crazy.
I want to give a little context to Jaws because it's the earliest of these three. So Jaws is 1975, E.T. is 82, Jurassic Park 93. Jaws, at the time, was the highest grossing film. It beat out The Godfather.
Wow.
This is not adjusted for inflation. It made over 130 million domestic.
Wow.
That's, people, hold on to your butts because that's insane.
That was 50 years ago.
50. Budget was $4 million originally. Guess what they spent? $9.
Wow.
Original shoot schedule 55 days. Guess how many it took?
200.
159.
Oh no. Like
Whoa.
I would want to be eaten by that point.
No, Spielberg wasn't on set the last day because he thought the crew was going to throw him in the ocean because they were so pissed at him. And now it's a tradition that he's never on set the last day of his films.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
All right, let's get into our first award. The first award is the Popcorn on the Floor Award for Best Jump Scare. Your nominees are Jaws, when Hooper discovers the severed head under the boat. E.T., Finding E.T. in the cornfield. And Jurassic Park, the Jell-O scene. Whoa!
When I think of Jurassic Park, I think of the blonde girl holding the Jell-O.
Yeah.
Like that's like what immediately comes to mind. And then the whole raptor scene in the kitchen. Spielberg loves a shot that's like a reflection.
Yes.
You know, like there's a lot of like mirrored images. Like she's hiding in the what's it called? The
That
cabinet.
little-
It's
Yes.
like, trying to get it done. You're like, ah! And the raptor comes, then bashes into the reflection.
The reflection
of her.
of it. Such a good shot.
Yeah, so good.
Of all three of these movies, Jurassic, rename it Jurassic Panic Attack. Because the
100%.
second it starts, it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
It's like T-Rex encounter. Then they have to climb the electric fence and they turn it on. And meanwhile,
Ooh.
she's doing that
Dinosaur
and
with
the
the
guy. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Yes, that
Horrifying.
It's like there's no stopping once it starts. Even Jaws has
And
like
there's
moments
no,
of release.
There's
know?
no escape either.
No escape.
Like
And there's like
you-
less levity.
Yeah, there is less levity. And even the levity is scary.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Because
Like I'm
they're-
thinking when Laura Dern grabs the guy's hand behind her and then it's like
I know.
detached from his body. It's like sort of funny but also horrifying. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Sort of funny.
Well, it's like so unexpected. Like
Oh, because she's like,
yeah, she's like relieved. And it's like that thing where horror and comedy live so close to each other. Like
Yeah.
I actually feel like the physical experience of laughing and getting scared are very similar in
Yeah.
your body, you know?
I mean, for me though, with this one, it's always going to be E.T. in the cornfield because that is just like
Really?
that's the
That's
origin of my
interesting.
fear. That is
Right.
the origin of my
Okay.
original fear around E.T.
I had a very intense reaction to the head coming out of the boat.
I did too.
was
Yeah.
And I was watching it in broad daylight in the office working,
Next to the safety of me.
Yes, exactly. But I was like getting anxious and scared. Like we have overhead lighting, and I was still frightened. Clearly,
believe?
right now the lighting in here is beautiful.
Nowhere near a body of water.
Nowhere near. And I was like, I need to stop watching this because
Yeah.
I'm like really having a tough time.
I've seen it so many times. I know exactly what's coming. That jump scare is so major every time.
I had also forgotten that the second victim is like a boy.
Yes.
And I was like,
his mom, the actress who played his mom, Martha's Vineyard local.
oh,
Shout out.
good for her.
A lot of the smaller roles in that are local actors.
Oh,
which
I
think
love
is cool.
that. That's fun. Can I say though, why did all the parents look ancient in Jaws?
It's
I
that
was
thing
thinking
of
the
where
same
people
thing.
from the olden days look older than people now.
I think it's because there's like less skincare.
Yeah, they didn't have Botox yet.
Yeah.
Let's find out who won. And the Betchy for the Popcorn on the Floor Award for Best Jump Scare goes to... Jaws, when Hooper discovers the severed head under the boat.
It was scary.
That's
it
tea.
is the scariest.
That is the
It
scariest.
had like a gross thing coming out of his eye.
Yeah.
Like there was all
Also,
fucked.
it's that like expectation you're sure you're going to see the shark coming out of that hole. And it's actually something way more horrifying.
John Williams showed Steven Spielberg for the first time that music, the da 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 da. Spielberg did like, I don't get it.
No.
He's like, yeah. He's like, but just trust me, Steven.
Trust.
And trust he did.
All right, let's move on. The next award is the Mother Award for Greatness in Queer Culture. Your nominees are The Shark, Jaws, Laura Dern, Jurassic Park, and E.T. in that girly outfit, E.T.
We should call that E.T. in drag, because baby, she's dragged up.
She is dragged up. I want to hear from the two queers in the room. What makes somebody mother?
Well, that shark ate.
Hey, and she was serving fish, baby.
No! Jackington.
Yes, girl.
What was the question?
What makes somebody...
I just keep thinking Lady Gaga. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just like she embodies like what a mother is. You know what I mean? She's serving, but then she's also like cunty, but also sweet.
Maternal.
There's
Maternal.
there's sort of like a quiet confidence. You don't need to assert yourself too much.
I sort of think it's giving loud confidence.
Well, Lady Gaga does have a loud confidence, but she's in her style. But like as a person and an artist, I think she's just very like, and this is the next thing I'm doing, guys. Like,
Totally.
she
And the
doesn't
shark-
push her agenda.
Shark was really giving that. And here's the next person I'm meeting.
Yeah, and here's the shark was really giving that. And honestly, E.T. and drag, I mean, we've established, because I know things from the screenwriter, E.T. is in fact non-binary.
Okay.
They should really be noting E.T. as the first non-binary actor
Oh wow.
in reality.
In reality?
Well, E.T. was a real thing. They made E.T. real.
I was shocked to discover Laura Dern, 24, in Jurassic Park.
20 fucking
20
Well, that makes me feel
24.
failed.
But like
Crazy.
she
Thank you,
like,
Brian.
but then again, she looks older. Is it her styling? I don't
think
know.
it's simply a lack of Botox.
Yeah, maybe.
And look,
perhaps.
she looks gorgeous, but she does
Yeah.
not look like the 24-year-olds who are popping out these days.
But like, I
Girl.
would say she encapsulates mother in the scene where she's like running to turn the electricity back on,
Yes.
and she's like hobbling.
Hobbling. Yeah.
That was a
She's
mother scene.
Giving her entire body energy to it.
Love
And
the sound effects.
Also, the literal mother, she does want those kids to be hers.
Oh, yes, she
She's
does.
bugging Dr. Allen about it the whole time.
Meanwhile, she's closer in age to those children than she is to her boyfriend.
Well, the gag is with Laura too. I feel like she's so lesbian adjacent.
Yes, that hair.
Just the hair, the cargo pants, the signs of it all.
Yeah,
Like
the
she's
button-up.
pre-bisexual women, like being open. You know, like in today's Jurassic Park, if they made that movie again, she's definitely queer.
She's wearing hiking
She's
boots
with
the
Grant.
whole time.
She's with Dr. Grant, but like, come on, there's like no other women in that movie.
Well,
Did I
actually,
just realize that?
famously, Jack, all the dinos are women.
You're right. They're all females
female.
until they
Until-
sporadically change sexes because of their frog genes.
Okay,
Yeah.
spoiler.
Spoiler. Nature always finds a way. Thank you, Dr. Goldblum. Mother is kind of a thing that our community just, I feel like, sort of agrees on in a kind of guttural way.
It's a vibe.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a vibe.
real vibe.
It's
you
a vibe.
You know when somebody's mother. I feel like E.T., it's not fully giving mother to me. It's giving cute. It's giving, I love that, exploring your identity for you. It's not giving, I trust you with my life. All right, let's find out who did it. And the Betchy for the Mother Award for Greatness in Queer Culture goes to Laura Dern, Jurassic Park, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, not surprised.
She better.
That was a shoe in. We never find out if the shark's a boy or girl.
It's true.
Or non-bi.
Perhaps.
Well, there's
Question
one thing
for
for
Steven.
sure. She has one of the biggest holes I've ever seen.
Okay, moving right along to the next natural category, which is Throbbiest Heartthrob. Your nominees are Police Chief Martin Brody, Jaws, Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park, E.T.'s literal heartbeat, E.T., and Dr. Alan Grant, Jurassic Park. We had to do 4 for this category because there were so many throbs.
Yeah.
I mean, E.T.'s throbbing is literally like a supporting role in the movie.
Totally.
Like high key.
Yeah, we're not going to really take that into full serious consideration, but it deserves a shout out.
It was a gag.
Yeah.
It's a gag.
We just need to add it in.
And
Yeah.
to be honest,
because there's no hotties in ET, really.
It's kids.
well, it's kids. Okay. For like 80% of the movie until E.T. gets sick and the astronaut scene where they're all coming and breaking into
Yeah,
the house,
where he looks dry
which
and
used to also
crusty.
scare me. Dry and crusty, hate how he looks. The whole movie is filmed POV of a child. So the only adult you see the whole movie until then is the mom.
Mama.
And notice in the
teacher, you only
teacher
see
scene,
his
you only
crotch.
see his like
Yeah, it's
below.
sick.
Yes, you
I
see the
know.
view that like Elliot's height would have had. Like and there's also a deleted scene where Harrison Ford played the principal of that school, and they also didn't show his face, which is why they deleted it because they were like, well, why did we do this?
I would recognize that butt anywhere.
Who would you guys have most trusted to keep you safe in Jurassic Park?
ET, probably.
You would have trusted
All
E.T.
throbs.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I feel like he would speak their language. And he would just be like,
Yeah.
"Mm." But because like Jeff Goldblum, no, because he's an idiot. He like runs with the T-Rex.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. I literally wanted
doing?
to kill him. I was like,
Sam Neill,
bro.
I mean, I guess he would be the one
Yeah.
because he is a
He is the one.
paleontologist.
Well,
He is the
Dr.
one.
Grant is gonna be my choice because he quite literally proves through the movie that he can get people through Jurassic
You know
Park.
what I love about his storyline? So him and Laura Dern, like she's trying to convince him to have kids when the movie opens. And you can tell that he's like thinking about it the whole time while he's saving these children. I'm like, I'm sorry, but if I was put in his position, the last thing I would be thinking about is, should I have kids? I would be thinking, I'm definitely not having kids.
Yeah, no.
He could have saved himself so much faster if he didn't have to keep like helping these idiot kids
Yeah.
around, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Jeff Goldblum, I just like want to slay with him in that position that he lays in the
Yeah, that's
movie.
an
That's
iconic
kind of
photo.
Yeah, it is.
he kind of like gets out scot free, low key. Like he's injured, sure, but like he gets the
He
anyone
gets morphine. That's fun.
Yeah, but
he's
everyone
sort of like the baby girl of the film. Everybody's
Everyone-
taking care of him the whole
Yeah.
time.
he is the baby girl of the film. He's so hot and he's like literally being cared for. He's
Sitting the whole time.
sitting in HQ.
And yet perpetually sweaty. Like
Well,
perpetually
And glistening.
That's what
Glistening.
happens when you're hot.
Yeah.
You're glistening.
Well, the gag is, it's like literally anyone who was in that HQ just won. Like, I mean, the one they obviously left and did the electricity thing, but like literally, it's just like John Hammond and like
Yeah.
his character in the bunker, just chilling.
Oh, I
he's
hate
also
him.
like so obviously flirting with Laura Dern in front of Sam Neill. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
strange. He's like the
The-
water
the-
on
the
your
water on the
hand.
hand.
And he's like touching her. I like when I saw that scene, I was like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember this scene.
You remember the way you felt when you watched that. Okay, let's find out who won. And the Betchy for Throbbiest Heartthrob goes to Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park.
It's such a duh.
I think we all knew that. Yeah.
We all
There's really
knew.
not a lot of hot guys in these movies per se.
Yeah.
I would Sam Neill. I would
Sam Neill.
say yes.
You can come over anytime, honey.
Yeah. Even to this day, he looks great.
This brings us to our final category, which is famously the best summer blockbuster of all time as made by Steven Spielberg. Your nominees are Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. I
This
think-
is a
yeah.
very competitive group to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
They each have their own strengths. I will say if I had to eliminate one, I don't think E.T. is a strong contender here.
No, E.T.'s my number one.
I selected
Really?
E.T.
I selected E.T.
E.T.
Boys.
I feel magical nostalgia when I watch that movie.
Wow, I felt like it just wouldn't end.
Really?
I really don't like when he gets sick and then they go to the hospital. I remember like actively turning it off when I was younger. Like when they got to the point, I was like, nope, this is fine. Or I'd like speed through it and then be like, okay, now he's happy.
Yeah.
Maddie, you don't see E.T. as a delicate, beautiful,
It's beautiful.
exploration of childhood, and
No, I don't.
I'm shocked.
No, I get that it's delicate. To me, it felt really slow. It felt like I was watching it at work, which I was. So maybe that like prevented me from getting into it emotionally.
Yeah, it's not a movie to start and stop. So if you were starting it and stopping it a lot at work, like
I
I don't
was.
think that's a good experience watching it. Like to me, it's you're in a dark room,
Yeah.
deep in a basement somewhere with your friends,
And that's how I watched
at
the other
night.
two. Deep
Okay,
in
so
my
that's
basement.
kind of unfair.
But I'm just saying, like, I also think I don't know. There is something to the fact that E.T. feels like it's a movie for kids, which is great. Like, we need great movies for kids. Don't get me wrong. But where I'm at right now in my life, I find Jaws and Jurassic Park more fun watches. There's more there for me.
Spielberg first wanted to do the movie. He wanted it to be a movie about a kid going through a divorce.
And it's giving
And
that.
that's sort of what
Sally
it is.
and Dad are in Mexico.
Mexico got a lot of shout outs. I started
Yeah.
wondering, was there a brand deal with Mexico in this movie?
Mexico did get some shout-outs.
I mean, how cute is Drew Barrymore?
Oh
Gosh
my
dang.
gosh.
Can you believe they gave that kid cocaine?
And she is sobbing. She
what?
is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jack.
During that movie?
Well, like immediately after.
Immediately
basically.
after.
You didn't know about Drew Barrymore's like Studio 54 days?
Oh, she was literally
Nor.
partying when she was literally
She was
6,
like
7 years old.
7,
Yeah.
like getting drunk.
Baby.
Yeah. And she went to like rehab at 13.
Drew, I feel so bad for you.
Elliot is so good.
Elliot
the little
is so
boys.
good.
Henry Thomas, shouts out you. I sent Maddie the video of his audition for E.T. It's You've seen it, Brian.
I've seen it.
You know.
We should
gasped.
link it. We'll link it in the description for people to watch as a bonus feature. How about that?
That's a great idea because it's truly amazing.
Were y'all dino kids? Like, were y'all into dinosaurs?
No, but I did while watching this discover like dinosaurs are crazy. I was like, this is my one note from Jurassic Park. I was more of like a Power Rangers Lord of the Rings kid.
Okay, so in the universe.
Yeah, I was like making bows out of like wood.
Oh my god, yes.
I wanted to be Legolas.
I was a big magic. And
Yeah.
magic
Oh,
Fantastical
yeah.
magic.
was really, fantastical magic. So I loved Harry Potter, loved
Yep.
Disney princesses.
Totally.
Like those Disney villains, like
Yeah.
anything like that. Like anything with a wand generally
Right.
was doing it for me. Percy Jackson I loved because that felt like magic, and powers. I like powers generally.
I was like Laura Engel Wilder, like Little House on the Prairie
Aw.
girl.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like Oregon Trail. We are stranded out here. We ran out of food. What are we gonna do?
I was terrified I was gonna wake up blind because of
Oh yeah.
or what is it? The Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I saw the one episode every morning, every night I would go to bed and be like, please don't wake up blind.
Please,
don't
not
wake up blind.
tonight. Not
Yeah.
tonight, Laura.
Call
No.
her Maddie of Green Gables.
And I was into Anna Green Gables. I was into Little Women. I don't know. I was sort of a literate kid, you know. I
You
was
were sort
into
of
the
giving, like,
literature of it all.
Wanted to be
Books.
colonial woman energy.
Yes.
Maddie's a closeted trad wife, so that actually makes sense.
I am. I'm not closeted. I'm fully out. All I want to do is bake bread and clean all day.
Richard Dreyfuss scream acting. Listen.
In
it
a
was-
good way.
In a good way. Like
Yeah.
he was giving. Like he's obviously amazing, one of the best actors ever. But I was just dead watching the scene with like him and the chief and the mayor because they're like, you have to fix it, and the mayor's like, we're good, and like the mayor's chilling, and they're like, no, you don't understand. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, he's not giving fighting energy right now.
Jaws was a little like too machismo for me.
You know what is so crazy, Brian? Normally, I'm the first person to be like, there's no women in this, and thus I am not interested in it. I don't feel that way about
my
Jaws.
favorite thing about it was the amount of smoking,
Yeah, love.
and the amount of drinking,
Love. Well, Richard Shaw, famously drunk on set the whole movie.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
See, I get it. I can see it.
That checks.
But like, and also just like the chief of police is like, I can do whatever I want. I'm the chief of police, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you can. Come on, Chief Brody. Get him. Let's find out who won.
Revealington.
I'm really hoping it's Jaws.
Revealington.
And the Betchy for Best Summer Blockbuster of All Time by Steven Spielberg goes to Jurassic Park!
T.
Rah! If you were a dinosaur, what would you be?
One of the girls that flies.
Okay.
Okay.
The girl that flies
Raptor.
with the girls.
Is that a
Yes.
raptor?
No, pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Probably because
love.
of my passion for Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
Totally.
Okay. I like the Triceratops a lot.
Yeah. I like the Bronchiosaurus because they have long necks and they're sort of tall. They can see everything.
Yeah.
And they're veggie eaters. And Tess, what would you be?
Perfect. No notes, Tess.
I agree.
agree.
God, what a good 3 rewatches.
That was just fun.
If you didn't watch these ahead of time, highly recommend rewatching them now. And if you want to get ahead on the next episode, just check the show notes and we'll put it in a comment to this episode in the YouTube for what we're watching next so that you can be up to snuff and really participate. In the description, there's going to be a link and we'd love for you to click it. It's not spam, it's a poll. And we would love for you to tell us what movies we should watch next time. And there'll be a section if you have any ideas for future episodes, too. We'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, I think that's it from Betches Video Team Video Club. That's a wrap.
Rappington.